Hello everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory. Off camera we did a bunch of stuff, power stuff, etc. and I will show you all that in a little while. Now I harvested one of these summer sloop work in progress, so I'm going to delete it because it basically does nothing for us. Now what I want to work on, well I have tons of things I want to work on. We did unlock trains not last episode, but I guess over the last episodes. We have this unlocked, which I'll show you in a second. We have this unlocked, which the jetpack is cool, but it's not sustainable. It's not like the hover thing, which I think might be in either stage, tier 7 or 8, I'm not exactly sure. But for inventory slots are good. We did modular technology. We have all these things. I don't have any of them set up yet, which I don't know if we'll get to that this episode, but maybe. The next thing I want to start focusing on is getting the pipelines. Now, the rubber and plastic, area that I have on the other side, which we're going to go to in a second, I have plastic and I have rubber set up. And I have 8 and 8 because it's using the amount of what an MK1, I guess that's what you call it, an MK1 extractor. I'm not sure if there is MK2s, I don't know that. But if you use a pure node, you're going to be pumping at 240 cubic meters per minute. So using like these here, I don't know how this benefits anything until you start getting into maybe using, I'll show you, how do I show you that? The alternate recipes to make things like, where was the alternate recipe that we use? Because there are alternate recipes where you use water to make, well, whatever. Like there are alternate recipes where you use water to make things. Maybe it's under the concrete one. Let's see. Like here, to make the wet concrete, right? Which is significantly faster. It uses twice as much limestone, but it puts out four times as much concrete, and it does 80 per minute instead of 15 per minute. So it's significantly faster, and that's considered. It's called wet concrete. So that's where you might be using the bigger pipes, but we're not there yet. But what I want to make today, we still have presents falling out of the sky. I'm not sure when that update's gonna. I guess you could turn that off. Maybe, I don't know. Is I want to start making, or sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So train stuff. Here, all of these things take computers, which we have some of, which we can make, or maybe we actually might be making. We have concrete, we have motors, we have cable. That's not the problem. The problems with the computers, which that even isn't a problem. Pipes, no problem. Concrete, no problem. Steel, no problem. Pipes, no problem. No problem. I mean, the copper sheets we have. We need more of the circuits, which those we can make as we need them. We don't need tons of them for this type of stuff. And that's that. So we need to make heavy frames. And heavy frames, let's see what they take. They take modular frames, which we have, pipes, which we have, encased industrial beams, which we have, and screws, which we have. So we have everything we need. We just have to set it up somewhere. Now, I don't think I actually set it up anywhere that I can think of. Now, this is still churning away, doing its thing. I don't remember. Let's take a gander over here. That's so cool. What I have set up here, so I'll give you a quick rundown of this. This is producing, I mean, everything's stopped here because everything's full. That's the, why did it stop? Well, it stopped because everything's full. That's also the reason why these stop, which is not a good thing. I have to look into that because I think we're not going to have enough. Yeah, power is not bad. So what I did temporarily is I set up some refineries to make fuel. And the fuels are in the fuel generators, plus a little extra that's spit out here to make things like the fuel, what are they called? Packaged fuel. So I'm not sure what that's used for as of yet. And then here I have a little rig set up to make circuit boards, which we should have, well, I'm going to take all of them. A few hundred of them, 500 of them. And then I have another area set up. Actually, it's not set up yet at all. And I want to make a manufacturer. We don't have enough for manufacturers, unfortunately. So that's okay. What I want to do here is we have to set up a fuel area, which you probably should do that sooner than later, because if this is full and this isn't running, this isn't running. But in here, this is just making fuel. Now we can make fuel a different way, which this is using straight, what is it called? Oil to make the polymer resin, which that is getting you back into doing, what does that make? Well, that makes the residue. So I don't know yet exactly. 13 resin. This is 4 resin. I don't know which are good recipes for this type of stuff. I'm just not there yet. I just want to get like the basic stuff set up. So like here you got to use polymer resin, and then you make. This is all anyway. We're not there yet. The point I'm getting at is we need to just make fuel, which is easy. You just make it in a refinery, right? Which is what one of these are. Now, obviously, we're not making fuel here. We're making fuel with this recipe, residual fuel, which is also fine, but we don't have residual. And then you go into another recipe here. These are all like super, like not advanced stuff, but confusing stuff. Now, which one of these? This one here, you can make into the coke, which we don't have aluminum yet. And then in here, you use fuel to make rubber. And then you use the fuel to make, like, there's so many things. Like here, you use biofuel, which is, I'm not sure what that's even supposed to be used for. Vehicles, I guess. Residual fuel. It's like, it's very confusing for me, because I've never messed with this. Like here, you can use this and this and this. I don't know. So we're not there yet. So it doesn't matter. Oh, here's where you make the alternate recipes for wet concrete, which is the big one. And you can even do steamed sheets. You can make iron ingots better that way. And I mean, these are probably better recipes. Maybe not that one because it's 24 seconds. But you get 15. I'm just not there yet because we don't have that type of stuff set up yet. So what I want to do is not take a beacon, take this, is I want to set up to get heavy modular frames. That way we can start maybe more presents. How we can maybe start laying out some more. Because what I want to do, let's just go all the way up here, is I want to start setting up train depots. Now, we may be a little bit too early in the game to be doing that. Like, we have rubber and we have plastic over here, fine. Here we have our little basic factory, which we have a lot of iron nodes here that we honestly are not using at all. We could probably have 2 or 3 of these that aren't even being used, probably only using 1 copper. So maybe set an area up here where all we're doing is smelting copper and smelting iron. Have a train station for that. You see I have a bunch of beacons set up. So you have pure iron nodes, we have copper nodes, like 2 are pure iron over there, which means that's going to be 480, or no, what is it? Yeah, 480 per minute of iron, 3 pure iron, and then I have quartz, caterium, and then over here I have, that's just docking stations for the truck, which we haven't really messed with other than using the rotors. And then this is all like not becoming obsolete, but is very not done properly. So at some point we'll redo this, but the point I'm getting at is I want to have an area, the oil area where we're having rubber and plastic, an oil area where we're doing smelting, an oil area where we're doing this and this and this, or a train area that then we can have like a big area maybe up north here, or maybe, well, wherever, not here because we're at the border of the world, where we're making certain things. Right, I mean, it's a bit of an ambitious plan. I don't know if it's something that can be executed the way I think it can be executed. I don't know. We just need some of these things. So I need 10 of these to make a manufacturer. For some reason, I swore we had some of them in here somewhere. Did we not? Or am I just wrong? I'm wrong. Okay. So we're just going to grab some screws. I just want to make a few of them. Because they take 100 each, and then I'm going to grab some of these here. There we go. And let's just handcraft some of these. I just want to get one manufacturer, and we're just going to like hand feed it at the moment. We're just going to hand feed it for now, which I think is fine. I think we need 10, and we're just going to like I said, we're just going to hand feed it. I don't think it's a problem. Just to start getting a bunch of. Oh, our MAM is done, so we're going to check that in a second. There we go. It's 10. That's all we needed. What do we have here? Don't need this. Again, here you're using, geez, steel-coated plate. This is so weird. Using steel and plastic to make... That's so weird to make... I mean, you're making a lot of plate, though. Automated miners. Like, why would you have a blueprint of that? Like, it just makes no sense. So we're just going to pick this one just to pick it. And let's keep on scanning. All right, so we have what we need. I think what I want to do is just set it up right here. Again, we're going to have power issues. We're having issues because, like, my biggest issue should be as I keep jumping around. Because I'm just like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? I actually, hold on a second. I think I totally screwed up somewhere because I think I have one of these set up already. I do. Ignore my ignorance. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure why I don't have this done beforehand. I knew I did something off camera and I totally forgot what it was, and it is this. I knew I set one of these up. Sorry guys, I'm just like totally stupid. I set a temporary rig up to make heavy modular frames, and I have a max production, and they're going into a... Oh. I guess they were... Oh, never mind. I guess they're not... That's weird. I thought I had a whole bunch set up here. Oh. Interesting. Alright, well. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. I'm going to take one stack for myself still. These we have plenty of. These we don't have a lot of. So, alright, well, never mind. I'll just shut up. I could have set up a truck route for this, maybe. To bring screws and to bring the frames in. Yeah, because I just wanted to make some of these. Alright, never mind. I'll just shut up. Yeah, our power is definitely a problem. So, since we don't need to set that up anymore because we did what I thought I didn't... Ooh, I still like making... That's that. So let's go back to... Like I said, we are very much jumping around because that's how I play this game when I'm trying to record. Very scattered. But I think the biggest thing right now is we got to figure out this power issue. Because this is fine for what it is when this starts running again, but it's not running. So I think we need to make... What am I missing? I'm missing copper sheets. And then to make these, I'm missing rubber, which we have rubber, of course. So, okay. Actually, I don't need to redo this because this is fine. I'm just going to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of 2 of these. And I'm going to put them... Because I need to fuel these. That's where we're at right now. Alright, never mind. Only the output. I'm just going to put 2 of these here, just for now. And I want to come in here and I want to change this to take oil and just to make fuel out of it. Because that's like what makes sense, right? There. And we're going to grab... Now, I don't have any copper sheets, so I think that's going to be a problem. How many do I have? I have none. Okay, so we're just going to go grab some copper sheets. I think that's the only thing that I'm missing right now. Not a big deal, right? Not a big deal. We have a bunch here. We can go grab some copper sheets, which should be in this one. There we go. I think that's enough for what we need. Can we make an extractor? Oh, actually, you know, I have an extractor placed already. Because I know when I set this area up, I'm like, I don't want to build on top of the oil areas. Well, I did. Whoopsies. My mistake. Let's just get some power up to this. Oh yeah, I guess I could do these ones that go on the side, because they automatically do that, right? But whatever, good enough. And I want to grab the pipe. I don't know how to bring it up that makes sense. What am I missing? Iron? Are you seriously? I'm missing iron plates? How is that even possible? Okay. Back we go, right guys? Back we go. Am I not making iron plates somewhere? Here. What? Oh, guys. There. Now we got what we need. I really just want to get this set up for now. Can that not there? There. And then we'll come in here and we'll do a pipe. Come in here and then a pipe here. Okay, that should be that. And I gotta put a pump in, of course. Now, watch me not have enough. Okay, I can't do enough to do a pipe. Oop, that way, I guess, right? Oops, shoot. Not what I want to do, sorry. Gotta click it twice for some reason. And then these have to be hooked into the grid as well. There. You should start pumping, right? What? What am I missing here? What? Is this off? What happened? Why is this not? Oh, there's fuel in it. What? Did I miss something? Did I miss something here? It has power. What did I just do? Oh, did I put it in backwards, maybe? Oops, that's not what I want to do. Or maybe I put it in backwards. I'm kind of confused here. Why is the pump not working? What did I do wrong here? Because it's not... What? I don't understand. Why is this not working? Could someone I mean, it can lift it to here, right? So I don't understand what the problem is. Like, this doesn't matter, right? Power it. There we go. I wish that's not had it set properly. Because these should be filling up. They are. This should be filling up, which it is. Okay. Yeah, alright. That was just super weird. I don't really get that at all. And this is gonna go this way. This is gonna go that way. Okay, and I'm gonna grab a belt, or not a belt. One of those, and do that, and then grab a belt. Here is a belt. There, and this one's gonna go here to here. Oops, that was stupid. Come on. Ah, see, okay, now we're having that byproduct of that stuff, which is good. There. Like, I don't know what it's outputting. How much is it actually outputting? 30 per minute, so mark one belt is fine. And all I want to do with this, just for now, is just store it because I really don't know what else to do with it. Can I hit E? That is what I want. Oh, and I'm going to grab this and stick this right into here. There we go. And I should upgrade this. There, MP3. And then from here, I want to grab the pipeline. And grab another one here. I'm going to grab... Why do I keep hitting that button? Well, it's an accident, I guess. And that's going to go to here, and this is going to go to here, and this one's going to go to here. And then this one, I want this to tie into... I guess it doesn't matter where it comes from, right? It can go right through here, right? I need to put an intersection here. Can I put one here? I could do that. That's kind of sneaky. Let's just do it like this. There. I should start these up again, right? Right. Yes, okay. These things are super loud, by the way, so sorry about that. Okay, so it's gonna fuel these, and it's also gonna turn this back on. No, where's the... yeah, that was just to use it up. I guess we don't actually need it. Can we put a valve in here somewhere? Just shut the valve off. How do I... Oh, I see. I want this to be... Oh, I see how you limit it. I just want to shut this off. How do you just shut it? Yeah, 0. I don't want anything to be here now. I guess that's how you can really dial this down then. Interesting. Alright, we're producing power again. We're making... What is this making? Polymer resin. We're still... Yeah, it's not waiting for anything. We're still... These aren't full, though. But they wouldn't be full because there's only one. Yeah, so I'm only using 120 per minute, and this one's putting out... I think this is a... this is putting out... Oh, it's only putting out 120. This is a normal... Alright, this is a normal node. So only putting out 120. And we're using 120. So there you go. So this isn't going to be maximum full. Just because it can't. But this is fine. Okay, so at least we're having power go back in. We're making this polymer again. This is where, like, I have to do more research. Because now you got to take this stuff and then make this. It's actually not even that. How do I... Oh, that's not what I want. So we got to go over to another refinery like this, right? And you go into here, and you go, okay, well now I want to make residual plastic, and that's using. So like there got to be. I haven't looked into that yet. There got to be some. Well, I have to look into a formula to figure out how many of these. So where you almost eliminate using these, I guess. I don't know, but we're gonna let it roll right now because it's fine. So that's set up. Cool. Now, the next thing I want to do, I have so much I want to do, I just don't know where to begin. Oh, there's one up here. Oh, the stupid bees. I think, honestly, that's my problem. But I do want to... Maybe we could do this one right now. I don't know why it would matter. This is a good, because you can do higher head lift. Tier 5, we don't like need this at all. We can't make this either. Fabrics. And I guess we could do this. Right? I mean, I don't know. And then this, obviously, we haven't done either. Maybe we'll just do it just to do it. Right? I mean, I'm not sure if you get an achievement for unlocking everything, but I have no interest in using them, of course. This is, ooh, turbo fuel. Turbo heavy fuel. What the heck is the difference? Oh, this is just using compacted coal. What the heck? This is using fuel and compacted coal. What the heck? Much better alternate for fuel. Ooh. Turbo fuel. What the heck? This is so crazy, some of this stuff. This I don't know. I'm just going to pick these. I don't know what half of these are. So we're just going to let it roll, I guess, right? Okay, so I think what we need to do is I need to gather a bunch of screws and stuff, and we just need to set up a proper area, a proper thing to this looks so cool still. To make these, because we just need to keep making these. These we have here, we need to bring in modular frames and screws. So I almost think we need to move this area somewhere else over to here. Because if we use this one to bring in modular frames and this one to bring in screws, can we make another? Am I close enough? Can we make two more of these? No, we need modular frames. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Oops, of course I got rid of too much, which usually always happens. Come on. There we go. And that. Okay. Fair enough. We'll leave that alone. This is a bit tight in here to put a manufacturer to make that. Yes, yeah, I don't know, because I don't want to use all of these. But I think we can get that set up. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Let's just put one of these here and put one of these here. Alright, so I gotta get modular frames for the truck, because I don't think I have enough, right? So I need beacons and frames. So frames I have, beacons I have to make. Let's see, how many beacons do we have? Beacons you make over here. So I think I need to make 10 beacons. Why can we only make 4? It makes no sense. How are we out of wire? We're out of like the silliest stuff. And it's all stuff you use like very early game, but we're kind of using it now, right? There we go. Okay. Whoops. Can I seriously not get out of here? Thank you. I remember when we set this up, it was like so simple, like way back when. Like, oh, let's do it like this. And now it's like, oh, okay. Not the best thing in the world to do. Alright, let's make a bunch more. So we need 10 beacons altogether. Or do we need 20? Whoops. Oh, we have enough. Okay. We haven't. Oh, we need the frames yet, right? Frames. Thankfully, we have frames. We're making them right here. Maybe we're not making that many, are we? I'm not sure what the issue with that is. Again, this whole area, like we have with the alternate recipes, like this should all go away at some point. Again, at some point. Now, I don't know how to do mixed inputs here, because this thing, it hit me, is, no, I want to go, oh my god, I want to see, so you can't set what it, out, you know what though, you could set up one. This is for fuel, right? Which you don't actually have that much left. I could just have one, just have a splitter. So I could do that. That'd be kind of cheeky, though. I don't want to do that, though. So think maybe how many of these can I grab? I just want to grab all of them, I guess. I don't know. There's things in here that I don't really need to carry with me. I don't need these anymore. Power slug's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's gonna grab. I think I'm just gonna do it. Feed it by hand, right? Let's do it like this, and then just dump. It needs these, and it also needs screws. It needs tons of screws. I think I'm just gonna do that. I just gotta get back in time though before the truck takes everything, because that may make a mess. I think this is good enough for now until we can figure out a better system. Can't believe it only has 6 rotors. Let's put another 100 in there. So the truck's going to take everything, which is fine. And all I want to do here is, nope. Let's just do 7 and do smart splitter. And then we're going to have center is going to be rotors. Left is going to be modular frames. And then right is going to be screws. There we go. And all I'm going to do here is I'm going to... I know this is not... Like, you guys are probably looking at me like, what are you doing, buddy? Not ideal, but it's fine. Do that there and do this one here. So we're going to grab this into this. And we're going to grab this. And we're going to go like that. Okay. And where's our truck? Here it comes. And that should be perfectly fine. For now, I guess, at least. Let's just see if it actually unloads everything. I'm not sure what it's gonna have in here. Let's see what happens. It should unload all of it, right? Oh, okay, cool. That works at least. Great, okay, so. I don't have to mess with it too much then. I mean, this I should obviously upgrade. How is this not MK3? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I guess it's gonna unload everything kind of in a weird way. So we should probably like put some of these in like that, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's gonna unload them. It's gonna unload them the way it's gonna unload them. Like that anyway. Okay. We do things very temporary here. I'm sure some of you guys are like, what the heck is he doing, buddy? This is so dumb to do it like this. And that's fine. Okay, so grab this, and we're gonna go like this. We're gonna grab this and go like this. And we're gonna need encased industrial beams. Which, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I don't want to use all of them. This is a real stupid way to... Not stupid. Stupid is not the right word. I just want to make these... Temporary still isn't the right word. I want to grab... that many. Because I still need some of these, right? We're going to dump that. We're going to take 100. And the next thing we need to dump in is the... What else do we need? Pipes, right? No. Oh, we actually have 2 recipes. I should have looked at this in the beginning. Shoot, I'm so... No, I'm not dumb. Oh, right. This takes concrete. Shoot. I don't know if it's slightly better or not. Just using a lot more of that stuff. You know, for right now, I'm going to select this recipe because I have the screws here. Alright, so we should be able to make a fair bit of them. Maybe 50 or something there, right? Then we should switch to this. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know I had that, actually. I didn't know I had all these alternates. Yeah, these are all alternate. Just like that's so much better to make than this. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this until it runs out, and we're just gonna let it roll because I'm starting to get frustrated. Is not the word. Just get a little. Wow, so many motors. It's just starting. It's starting to get a little bit dragging on me. I just want to get things made. And that's okay. It's still fine. There's nothing wrong with doing it this way either. Right? Right. I'm going to grab a couple stacks of pipes. Okay, cool. So that we're going to do that. And then... there we go. Now we're going to make a bunch. Oh, we have new power. That would probably help. Here. How are we doing on power, actually? I should look at that. We're doing okay. Slightly okay. Because these things here, these are a beast. These take 55 megawatts. Alright, and we're producing. Cool. So yeah, when these screws are used up, we're definitely going to use a different recipe. We're definitely going to use the concrete recipe. But for now, I want to use up what I have because why not? And then we'll switch to the concrete recipe, which is, that's the thing, because we actually have the concrete here. Interesting. I wonder here, do we have an alternate recipe for frames? We do. Pipe, those take screws. I'm not sure which is the best one here. Has 3 every, so that's 1 every 20 seconds. 1 every 60 seconds. So that's 1 every 20 seconds. That's 1 every 12 seconds. And this is 1 every 30 seconds. So yeah, this is the best recipe here. Which we could make these as the other look. Well, we actually were making them. So yeah, okay. Yeah, because that's the thing. When I keep doing all the hard drive stuff, I just, like, I have so many alternate recipes. Again, this is why I want to have a set up a dedicated location to make these, to figure out the best recipe, which I think we definitely have to start working on that next episode. Because this is just painfully slow. So, you know what we're going to do for the rest of the time here, which we're kind of running out of, is let's set up, let's pick a spot right over here. We should just go like way above the trees. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. I want to zoop. Can we zoop vertically? I don't know how to vertically zoop. Yes. Oh. I want to go up to here. And I want to go just like that. I just want to make a huge area. Because I want to start, and I don't know if this is too high for trains. I don't, what the heck, how did I miss that one? What did I just do there? Alright. I guess we're at that level then. Okay, now we're going to start rolling good. Okay. Like I just want to show you like a bit of an example kind of how I want to set this up. Like I tried that other mod where you can like you type in values for this. I just don't. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Didn't like it. Sorry for those of you who use it. Let's make one more and one more and one more. Okay. So here I'm gonna show you. So let me just show you before we end the episode. I want to show you if hopefully I can place one of these. I don't know if I even have enough. Train station. I do. Good. As you want to place a train station, say right here, okay? And then that's the station, cool. And then we're going to need a freight platform, which is, should go. These are not directional, right? These are just they look this. Oh no, they look. They're not directional. Oh no, but they have the outputs on the one. Okay, they have outputs and inputs. So set that up like that, right? You're following me so far. Now trains, the power runs through here, so you have to initially run power to them. Which well, we're not going to do it here. That's so cool. 20 ton maybe. And here you can set what it looks the same thing as truck station. Set to load or unload. Now obviously you can't do both, which is why like there's inputs and outputs. And the idea here is we're going to have a train set up. let's see, let's grab some rails. Say it's coming from over here somewhere. And I don't know exactly how well these work, because that's very much too steep. I don't know how. I guess you build foundations or something, and then they would jump to it. I don't know how. I don't know. I've never done these. Oops. Let's do that. We're learning as we go. Oh, okay. So you could do something like, and you can't rotate these. They just make curves. So I guess you do something like that. I know they use more power as you go up in the air, but oh, this is so cool. Can I put a car in, or don't I have enough for that? I do. Look at that. That's cool. Now, do I have enough for a freight car? Oh, I do. Do I have enough for 2? I do. Awesome. So basically, I mean, this is going backwards, but just this is the example. So you have your train coming in, and we're going to do something like this. Watch this. We're going to take an assembler. Oh, I can't afford that. Why can't I afford that? Oh, here. Okay. We're just going to get rid of this. Like, this is just all. What? 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 Oh, because there was something on it. Anyway, just ignore that that's there. I'm just showing you guys an example here. So we're going to place down an assembler, right? And what I want to do is I want to go and I want to say, you know what? In this location here, we're going to make modular frames. So let's figure out which is the best recipe. So this is 1 every 30 seconds, not good. 1 every 12 seconds, which is good. And this is 1 every 20 seconds. But again, they each use different things. They all use reinforced plate. But this one uses rods. This one uses a lot of screws. This one uses pipe. Now, well, which is easier to come by? I don't know. But I think this is the best recipe. But it uses 56 screws, right? Which is a lot. So this one is 1 every 20 seconds, but it only uses 10 pipes, right? So this might even be the best recipe because you need 10 per minute, which is so simple to bring in. This is 2 per minute, which is easy, you know what I mean? So we're going to be putting out 3, so whatever. I'm just using an example. And so this is going to unload. I guess you have to have 2 freight, because you have to kind of have 2 freight stations, right? One is load, one is unload. I'm not sure how you have that set up then. I'll have to kind of look into that, right? Because say you have this, and you have 2 cars. Now, can you set these? You can't set them. But I think the way around it is you have a freight platform, and then you put a space. You put one of these. This. Can I not put that there? I don't think I can put that there. Let me just. We're kind of like monkeying around. So I need empty platform with catwalk. Is there any difference here? No. Oh, okay. I gotta put another. Okay, so let's just see if we can temporarily do this, just to show you how I think it works. So you put an empty platform, right, and then you put a freight platform, which this is. I can't afford it for some reason. Let's just get rid of all this. Should be able to place one of these. Why can't I afford it? What am I missing? Oh, the cables again. Okay, no big deal. I'm just trying to show you guys examples here, how this works. There. So you have your train coming in, right? Which, I mean, this may be backwards. And in this here would be like your... Or actually, you'd have 2. You could have 2 of these. They could be set up just like that. You don't even need to do this. This is how you would skip a train. Like a thing coming in. Now again, I'm a total noob with this to set these up. Like, we'll set up the station, okay, and we'll have like a massive thing just making modular frames. But then you got to figure out, well, then how the heck are we going to get the materials here, right? That's the biggest. I think that's going to be the biggest challenge here, because you can actually have 2 of these. I can't afford it, but you can have 2 of these, and you because I said you set one to loading, and you set, so this is where you would then put the modular frames that we're going to make, which I can't afford, of course, now. you have your assemblers lined up here, right? Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. I mean, if you made it this far. And then you're going to have your freight here. You could have one loading the frames on and one taking the two materials off. Now, I don't know how you do that. I guess you almost have to set up a separate locomotive for all of this, like all of it. I don't know. It seems very, I don't know. We're gonna have to monkey with these and figure out exactly how to do them. But we're definitely out of time. If you made it this far, sorry for things being so kind of all over the place. I'm just trying to kind of do a lot of this stuff learn as we go. Pretty sure I can just run down these. These look so cool, right? These trees are not cool, but it's fine. All right, guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I know these episodes are getting a little bit, not confusing isn't the word, but they're probably like, geez, you're not really doing much. Just because I'm trying to kind of learn as I go. I know that's not the best way to do it, but that's okay. Thanks, guys.